I might be trapped here forever. If you're just tuning in, my name is Katie Montana, and I just quit everything because I'm burnt out and moved into a 24-foot RV, soon to have some mini cows back here and maybe even a buffalo. I wasn't looking for another dog, honestly. I was still grieving my soul dog, Samson. But then I saw this photo on Facebook, this old blind dog from a hoarding case in Louisiana, and I knew Sam had sent him. This is Opie. He's 13 years old, blind, and eats bacon like a king. Just a few months ago, he'd never touched grass, he'd never slept inside, and I don't think he'd ever had wind on his face. And somehow, in the middle of my burnout and grief and all the RV chaos, he found me. This one's gonna be tough. In March, I lost my Samson. He was my soul dog. He was my best friend. I fell in love with him from the moment I saw him. The way he looked at me, he was family. He'd been with me through some of the hardest stuff, and I was lucky enough to spend 10 years with him. But it was the kind of goodbye that just wrecks you. And although he was getting older, he was almost 14. When he died, it broke me in a way I didn't expect. There was this immense void. It was like the world was gray. He was the reason I got up in the morning, because he was always so excited first thing in the morning. And I definitely didn't think I could handle another dog, maybe ever, and certainly not yet. Then I saw Opie. He was part of the Doline hoarding case in Louisiana. It was all over the news. There was over 60 dogs pulled from this disgusting property, living in absolute filth. He was blind, old, and the second I saw him, I knew. He reminded me of Sam, but not in like a creepy replacement way, more like Sam sent him. Like he knew I'd need someone else to take care of. And I didn't care that he was blind. I didn't care that he'd never walked on grass or slept inside. I just wanted to give him peace and lots of bacon. I actually had to contact 5 different rescues. There were all sorts of rescues involved with rescuing all these dogs. And at first I couldn't find him. When I finally got in touch with Lama Animal Rescue, who are amazing, by the way, I noticed that he wasn't posted available, and I can't help but think, but it's probably because he's old and blind, and who would want him? And that just warmed my heart even more. So I messaged, and the next thing I knew, I was headed to Louisiana to take him home. When I got there, and Lama had just built this nice new facility because there's so many dogs that need help, he was just sitting in a carrier outside, and as soon as I saw him, I smiled. And I hadn't smiled in a long time. I just knew, I had to take him home. And I don't know how long I'll have him, but I'm excited to give him the best life I can for however long he's here. He'd never felt wind on his face before. I remember the first time walking him in the yard, it was kind of windy. It's pretty windy here in Missouri. And he just stuck his head straight up and sniffed and just stood there for a second. He loved it. It was the cutest thing. That's one of the best things about rescuing dogs. You get to see them come out of their shells. Like every dog treat or snack I give him, it's like it's the first time and he loves it. He'd never slept inside. Now he sleeps in a rolling house with a personal snack service. And he knows when I'm cooking breakfast, he knows he's getting his bacon. Even though he's blind, he navigates the RV like a champ. I even put a bed. I have a step down from the bedroom to the living room, and I put a little dog bed just so he doesn't trip. He does walk slow. He bumps into things, but in a real gentle way. But honestly, he fits in perfectly. Because this isn't just his second chance, it's mine too. Grief doesn't just go away, but sometimes it hands you a gift with pause. And Opie's not a replacement, he's a new chapter, and he reminds me to slow down, feel the grass under your feet, enjoy the sunshine or the wind in your face. He naps like it's his job. He eats with joy, and he trusts me, even though people failed him for over a decade. He's not a project, he's a blessing. He doesn't see, but he shows me things every day. Like how healing always doesn't look like progress. Sometimes it looks like peace, like quiet and bacon. So yeah, I'm a sucker for old dogs, especially the broken ones. But that's probably because I've felt a little broken too. And somehow, Opie and I are putting the pieces back together, one nap and one bacon strip at a time. That's so cheesy. Also, I got this done because I'm a total lunatic. But he was my baby. What are you doing? He's so cute. Subscribe below if you'd like to see more of Opie's journey or if you believe in second chances. You just want to stay up here now? And tell me in the comments if you had a Samson. Cut. Video's over. Back to eating earthworms. I might be trapped here forever. Look at that smile.